I stopped traffic, guys. I stopped traffic. I stopped people on foot. I stopped people in building entrances just because they wanted to tell me I look like this from behind. I need a moment of silence for that. Why am I walking in town with my ass out? Why is all my ass out in town? Hi guys, welcome back to the Wuueehhh channel. For those who do not know me, my name is Mercy, and in this channel we discuss our Wuueehhh experiences, basically just experiences that left us a bit traumatized or we are still healing from them because they are Wuueehhh, like I said. And by now, if you still do not know what Wuueehhh means, probably you're still too young to be in this channel. And yeah, thank you for the amazing love you've shown me. The last video was nice. The subscribers, the views, I love you so much. Do you know you'll be the ones who are there for me when I had no one? Foundation level. So I love you so much. I literally almost know all of you by name, and it's such a pleasure for me. So bonjour guys, welcome back to another episode. The previous episode, you guys were massive. You people had a lot of experiences and living in single houses, and yeah, if you've not watched that video, please go back and watch it down below. And yeah, you can read the comment section. People are living their vibes there. Yeah, my comment section was full of life. If you're depressed a bit, I mean, just go there, you'll come out laughing. And yeah, so today's episode we are going to be discussing our Wuueehhh experiences, wardrobe malfunction edition. Just to expound on that, wardrobe malfunction, those moments that you left the house thinking you look bomb, you know, thinking you're mwah, but then you get somewhere and you're like, oh my god, my outfit is no longer outfitting, you know. So yeah, I am so glad because I sent this on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and on my WhatsApp, and you guys came through. You guys have a lot to say. I don't even know if I'm going to finish all of you, but if I do not read yours, please forgive me. And then for the ones who sent voice notes, I mean, voice note is going to be a really bit difficult for me, so I'll just bear with me if I do not tell your story to details like you did, because you people were sending me details. So karibuni, take a glass of whiskey, take a cup of coffee, because you will need it for this episode, and let's get right into it. To begin with, tell me why not one, not two, not three people, but almost 10 people in cars. I stopped traffic, guys. I stopped traffic. I stopped people on foot. I stopped people in building entrances just because they wanted to tell me I look like this from behind. I need a moment of silence for that. Why am I walking in town with my ass out? Why is all my ass out in town, guys? So I leave my house in the morning. It's morning. I wanted to go for a job interview. You know, we Hustler Nation, you know. So I do a little bit of promo here and there, So EABL, for those who do not know, EABL is East Africa Brewers Limited. They had an interview ongoing for their oncoming promotions of their beers and all the brands, you know. So yeah, it was being hosted by Smollen, and I wake up in the morning like a determined person to get that job. I dress up, I'm looking gorgeous. I leave my house looking amazing. This is a vulnerable moment. I can't even talk. Anyways, so I leave my house. I go to town. When I get to town, nimeshukishwa RNG. So I'm just walking across because I'm going down to Koja to take matatus to go to Westlands. So tell me why I get to archives. That is when I first noticed somebody, and then this person is like, hi, how are you? I'm like, I'm fine, how are you? It's morning, I mean, it's 7:30, it's 8 a.m, 8:30, and I'm like, I don't expect anyone to be trying to chit chat in the morning, because I mean, it's morning, leave us alone, okay? So the guy is so kind, the guy is so respectful the whole time, and you know, I'm walking, he's walking, so it's like a chat. Yeah, hi, I think your dress has something behind. I think he may, you know, he doesn't even finish the sentences, but I'm like, oh, okay, thank you, and I'm leaving, because I'm like, you know, boy, you're not getting me with that. I know this dress, I believe in it, this dress is bomb, okay? Overconfidence, let me tell you, if overconfidence was my issue. I walk again. Now I'm at Odeon. At Odeon, I notice someone looking at me, and then he goes, "Sasa, madam, hey, ebu jiangalie uko nyuma," and I'm like, "What's going on actually?" So by now, when guys, I'm not even healed from this experience. By the way, this just happened like last week. So I continue walking, and now I'm at Koja, and I'm supposed to cross the road. Okay, and then an intrusive thought hit me. Like, what if these people are telling me the truth? What if they are not just layabouts that, you know, are not minding their business in the morning? And then I'm like, yeah, but I mean, okay, I decide to check. So I touch my ass, and voila, from there's this lining in it. I didn't do science. I'm really trying. There's this line that line. So my dress had literally busted, literally on my ass. A very huge spot. So the whole time I've been walking in town from RNG, and now I'm at Koja. I've been walking with my ass out. My ass was out in town. I cannot recover. Let me tell you, I cannot recover. So I'm now at Koja. Let me tell you, if intrusive thoughts could have killed me, that was the day. I was going to be dead by 8 a.m. in the morning, because now I couldn't stop thinking about it. Now I don't know what to do. I'm just carrying literally a sling bag, and what am I supposed to do? What? So I ran to Koja. I take a mat very fast. I'm literally jumping on it. Nimepanda. So before we leave, the conductor is like, you know, your money. Because now I'm really rushing. At least let me get to Westlands so I can get, you know, washroom and do something. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do in the washroom, but let me just get to the washroom. Can you imagine that conductor made me alight from that vehicle just because I did not have cash to pay? I had money in my M-Pesa. He was like, nini wakora, jana watu wali reverse wawili, sasa hapana we shuka. And I'm late for an interview. At this point, my head is just fire. I'm like, what is going on today? Why me? I alight from that vehicle, the vehicle goes, and then I spot a few shops. I'm like, you know, by the way, DIY, let me look for some pins. I go to the shop is like, you know, I don't have any pins with me, but you know, I have one here, so he gave me that one for free. So then that guy, he was nice. So I don't know if these people all noticed, but at this quite stage, nobody talked about it again. So I take another mat, and then I'm on my way to Westlands. I was going to Mitsubishi. Is it called Mitsubishi Business Park? Something like that. When I alight, it's a walking distance, like let's say 100 meters. I was left to walk like 100 meters. 100 meters is much. I think 50. I don't know. But it was just a distance, a little distance. But let me tell you, that distance seemed like a marathon to me. It was a whole race. It was a whole 28 kilometers journey. Because now I'm at Westlands. But the few of you who are aware about how Westlands looks like, it's you know, a bit business, posh area, you know, no matatus. Everybody's just with their personal, you know, you're walking like me. So I'm walking, the first car, someone stops a Prado, literally, and he's like, hi madam, how are you, good morning. I'm like, good morning. And he's like, I think your clothes has busted. Or guys, let me tell you, this is not why you want to stop people. This is not why you want a car to stop next to you. Let me tell you, I wanted that ground to open and swallow me, because I didn't have an idea why I am still existing. My ass is out, guys. My black pant is out. Guys. And yeah, so I walk so fast. I get 2 more cars standing, you know, one at the entrance, hi. At this point, I'm just like beyond it. I'm like, just say and leave, I know, okay? Naina, and then I get to the security people, you know, I'm writing my name, Bio. Me, I just want to go. I take my purse, I put it on my butt. I take my purse and put it on my butt. Now I'm walking with my purse on my butt. And then some other security guy is like, sasa madam, kwani nini imefanyika? Ama ni ile siku? I'm like, oh my god, now people are thinking it's nyesho, it's my periods. And I'm like, guys, to top it all off, this is happening in the morning when I'm going for a job interview. I'm already, now at this point, at hakuna point is addressing. Hakuna. I already knew I'm not even getting the job, but you know, but I was still hopeful. So I run to the washroom. I get there at 6th floor. Before I get to 6th floor, there's another security woman. She's like, imagine, pretend haujui, you know, but I'm like, hey, pretending has never been so difficult in my life. And that's it. So I go to 6th floor, I go to the washroom, I try. This one pin is not doing it for me, but at the end of the day, it did something. Okay, you know, that bad. It stopped looking like that bad. So it's a pin. When we are at the conference of this interview, we are being trained about how we're supposed to go about the products and everything. Now it's a time where, you know, you're standing up, you're doing a little, you know, while standing up in front of everybody. And then now I have to go like, excuse me, I'm sorry, but I can't come there because I'm having a little wardrobe malfunction. Yeah. And thank you so much, because whoever was leading that was like, oh, it's okay, that's fine, let's get someone else, and then I share this with those people. There's a few women and girls, we were there, both ladies, we were there just, you know, doing the same thing. So I share with them my story, and the whole time these people just made the vibe lighter, because they were laughing and they're like, imagine I do carry sijui sindano and what and and whatnot, but you know, leo sijabeba. And then there was this lady, she was so nice. I think I'll go to Violet. Violet told me, don't worry, when you go home, I'm going to take my jumper, I'll give you so that you can tie it. The next time we meet, you'll just return it to me. It's not a big deal. I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. Because let me tell you guys, this pin, tell me why I'm sitting and I hear, I'm like, what is pinching my ass? I'm already insecure enough. Come on, leave me alone. To check, as I check, I find that the pin has busted, as if it couldn't get any worse. Yeah, so at this point I'm just chilling, and then we get the job, and then we're supposed to leave with our uniforms, because there's this uniform we wear. Let me just insert it here. So there's this amazing t-shirt of Tuscaloosa. Let me tell you, nobody wears a shirt inside a dress, but I wore it and it hid that bust. Let me tell you, I've never been happy with my dressing. I was so happy. I walked like this in town. I went to Wapi after the interview. We already have the job. I'm like, I walked like this in town until I got home without feeling anything. I carried extra confidence in my past, and I was so confident. And you know, as I was talking, like, okay, who wears a dress and a shirt? You know, I'm like, me. because it's better. While we were at the interview, Violet tells me ati imagine if ungekuwa umevaa thong. Guys, if anyone knows me better, I'm a thong person. Sometimes I even go bolingo. I don't even know why to this day I wore. I don't know. It is just miracles, let me tell you. Because now I could have been in town with my ass, the whole of it out. But we thank God. Yeah, it was such a sad thing. And then yeah, I went to work on Friday, Saturday. It was just a weekend promotion. And let me tell you, I've never been motivated to work. I worked. Let me tell you, I worked. I sold. Pombe ilikuwa inaenda juu. I was so excited. I don't know if it is because the uniform had saved me. I don't know, but I gave it my all. I normally do these promo jobs, but you know, but this time, guys, I was like, I'm here, guys, and you're going to notice that I'm here. You know, I was all in. So that's my story. Moving on swiftly. Moreover, let's now get to your stories. I'll just read this one. There was this time my friend and I decided to go to Gikomba. If you already know the vibe, you dress like, you know, chokora. I'll just read it the way it is here. So yeah, we get to Gikomba, we are light, and now we are walking past the shoes. The shoes is normally the first place when you are light through my route you go. So while we were walking, I hear someone. What is wrong with everybody? Okay, let me get myself together. Please just take a shot of whiskey because this is too much. I don't even know where I was. Okay, some guy says hi to me, but it's Gikomba, so I'm just walking, minding my business, and I hear him say behind me, "Sasa unaniringia na naweza kununulia suruali." And I wonder why this guy says that, and then I realized that I had worn one of my period pants. If you know these pants, zinakuanga zimechapa. So in this case, the lining of the pant ilikuwa imeachana na hiyo chini yake. So there was a whole string on top, and then there's the pant down below it. I was so embarrassed. I wanted to literally jump and disappear and cry. I didn't know what to do because he really shouted. And I started pulling my trouser up and my shirt down, but I have never recovered from then. What? People are mean. So that is from one of you. Pole sana, pole. I mean, what? But I understand that vibe. You know how this masuruari kakamba kanatokana na kwa chini, so you know the kamba is just there enjoying the ride, the pant is down there, you know, and you wear trouser. No, the trouser pia ni sagging. Uliona hell. But thank you for sharing that. Thank you. That is a really a way moment, because those comments kwanza they normally come, you know, they hakuna huruma, like unaambiwa watu you know, yeah. So I can imagine even the tone. But yeah, I hope you're healing. So there's this one that was sent in a voice note, so I'm just going to try remember, because I'm really putting a lot of effort to make sure that I have all your stories on my fingertips. Yeah, and playing a voice note is not so welcomed. So there's this friend of mine sent me a voice note saying she wore bomb. She was looking, she was going somewhere and she wore a bralette. A bralette, okay, maybe I can insert a picture here. A bralette looks like this. So with a bralette, as she was walking, everybody was looking at her, and she had just bent down to tie her shoes. And after she just stood, everybody was looking at her, everybody was smiling, everybody was, you know, talking. And she realized while it's so late that it's because all her nipples were out. Like when she bent to tie her shoe, when she was back up, like the nipples just decided to get some fresh air from the bralette. So where wow, hey, this episode will kill me. So yeah, so the nipples decided to get some fresh air, and everybody was, most of them were admiring, most of them were just talking about it, most of them were like, oh, ona matiti. Yeah, so it was such a wardrobe malfunction episode. I'll read another one. Mine is short but unprecise. Simply, I wore a very light dress going somewhere on a very hot weather. So I took a matatu, nikapanda hapo mbele na dere. The whole time I was sweating, I could hear my thighs wet. And my dress was so short that the sweat was dripping on the seat, the matatu seat. So when I lighting, all my dress was wet. Someone made a comment while I was alighting ati, hey, kwani umekojoa kwa gari? Kwani umekojoa kwa gari? And let me tell you, I have never healed. I no longer wear light dresses, and if I'm going somewhere, I'll really have to check whether the matatu seats are of cotton or they're just, you know, leather-ish. There's this something they put on top of it so that it's slidey. So arapananga say, okay, what? So arapana matatu ziko na cotton just in case you sweat, you know, to be safe, equally absorbed. But generally, guys, well, let's be kind to people. Another one. So kuna viatu nilinunua Gikomba, they were heels. So the day I wore them, apparently I had never tried them on. The shoes were so uncomfortable. I kept walking kama msichana wa ushago mwenye. Okay, why did you have to drag msichana wa ushago? I kept walking like msichana wa ushago mwenye hajawahi ona heels, and I was looking so good. So I was just walking like ni kama, you know, yeah, she just wrote evil. Ni kama, you know, but you know, when your heels are not fitting, oh my god, or there's something just wrong with the heel. So unatembea hivi kama kabata ukiwa tao, and people normally comment, oh my god, that one is so eye catchy. So, and I noticed people looking at me, and everybody was commenting about it. I got so fed up, I took off the heels and I walked mgutupu the whole time until I got home. I've never recovered. Hizo viatu nilizichukua nikazitupa kwa dustbin. I have never wanted to see them again. They never saw the light of day again. You guy, my guy. I normally have these messages were sent in both languages, so if you do not understand any, pole, next time. So nakuaga na hii dress yangu kwa sana. It normally has a zipper in front. I decided to wear it for work on Monday, and because it is short, I decided that I will wear it with stockings. The stockings were runny upper side ya juu, but then the down part was okay, so it was okay. So I went to the stage. While boarding the matatu, the zipper burst on the top side, on the middle part. So I go down and sit and decide, and an idea struck me that, you know, unaweza peleka zip chini alafu irudishe juu alafu itakuwa sawa. So when I try to take the zipper down, zip kwama. Hey. And then when I try harder with more strength, the zip spoiled. Now I am left here with my pink panty and my runny stockings, and the top part is open. I have never been so embarrassed. I've never clenched my butt cheeks so hard. I almost called in sick for work, but I didn't. I just got to work anyway. Okay. I think I've read it like a song, my god. But yeah, basically that is traumatizing. I know those type of dresses. Oh my god, with a zipper in front. and now the zip is spoiled, everything is out. Your pink panty, your runny leggings. She finished that by saying, I'm still healing. Yeah, I'm also praying for healing for you. Let's all take a breath, because this episode has been so much. It has been up and down and a whole roller coaster. So thank you so much for all of you who shared your experiences with Wardrobe Malfunction Edition. I'm hoping to catch you on my next episode. And as usual, I'm going to leave you with a mental health tip for the week. Yeah, let me just look for it. I've written it. Yeah. So give yourself grace. Shit happens. Like we've seen in all these today's episode, shit happens. If not the end, it's not the end of your world. Be kind to yourself, okay? Be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself nicely, the way you would talk to a best friend or your favorite child. Talk to yourself the same way. Come on, it's okay. You know, everything happens for a reason. You're a great person. You know, you keep doing this, you'll succeed. Da 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 da. Tell that yourself. Tell that to yourself. Who's gonna jambia? Mini fala. By the way, with my experience in town, I was like, fuck, I'm so stupid. Why didn't I just check on the first person told me? Why didn't I had all these things I was telling myself, and I realized they were so negative and they can really impact you negatively. So be nice to yourself, be kind to yourself. Shit happens, it's not the end of the world. I'll catch you on the next episode. But before we go, there are these tips that I got from the experience and everything that can help you go through this Wuueehhh moment. Wardrobe Malfunction Edition. So number one, invest in a big mirror. Invest in a huge mirror. I mean, check yourself 360. If you can even have double mirror that you check your ass, you check your front at the same time, better. Secondly, invest in buying uzi na sindano and pins. Please carry them. Someone also told me you can also carry a lasso, but I don't know how big your bag is that you would carry a lasso in it. But yeah, if possible, you can carry a lasso. When you look good, guys, you feel good. Also carry extra confidence in your purse, just in case shit goes down. Carry extra confidence, manze. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye.